Hi guys, welcome to your weekly astrology report for the 28th of July to the 3rd of August. Now on the 1st of August this week, Mercury will conjunct the Sun, so Mercury will stand in the same part of the sky at 9 degrees of Leo as the Sun. So to really think about and know what this conjunction means, you have to look where Mercury is in its cycle. So Mercury's been retrograde since the 18th of August, and this marks the halfway point when Mercury conjuncts the Sun, basically the halfway point of this Mercury retrograde cycle. So you have to really interpret it. You have to understand where Mercury is in the cycle. So when Mercury stands in the same part of the sky as Sun, the symbolism often points to Mercury is burnt up, purified, and cleansed by the Sun. So basically, Mercury went retrograde on the 18th of July, but you would have felt Mercury issues popping up pretty much the whole of July. And you want to look at the Leo part of your chart, see what those house topics mean, because those house topics are most likely felt blocked, frustrated, turned up on their head, and annoying. So basically, when Mercury gets purified by the Sun, all those topics that have felt unsettled, blocked, frustrating, will those problems will start to work themselves out and you'll know where you're headed. Sometimes too, when a planet is conjunct the Sun, you can get some sudden insight and aha moments. So if just say Leo is your fifth house, you might get some sudden creative inspiration as well. And yeah, to really delineate any planetary conjunction or aspect, you really have to pull in its synodic cycle or phase that it has with the Sun, because that'll just give you so much more information. Also happening this week is Venus will enter Cancer on the 31st. So Venus will stay in Cancer for about 3 weeks. Venus will be also with Jupiter during that time. So the Cancer part of your chart's just going to get some really sweet and growth. Sorry, my cat just bit me. So the Cancer part of your chart is going to get some growth, opportunity, and just some really pleasant moments going on. Yeah, so Venus will be in Cancer for 3 weeks with Jupiter, and you want to look at the Cancer house topics of your chart because they're just going to go brilliantly for 3 weeks. The only issue is when Venus goes into Cancer, she is first going to square Saturn and Neptune. And what I've noticed when any planet lately has been making aspects with Saturn and Neptune and there's been shit going on, there's like these what the fuck moments, like what's going on, a bit of confusion. But then you sort of, eventually figure out what's going on and move forward. So it's like these confusing reality checks as well. It's like, what the fuck? And you're like, oh, okay, this is what's going on and this is what I need to do. So yeah, the 3 weeks of Venus in Cancer is just going to be brilliant, but maybe the first day or two is just going to be a bit crap. All right, so this week there's going to be a bit of a shift in your life. Things that have been stalled and frozen are going to move forward. And with Venus and moving into Cancer with Jupiter, there's going to be some really sweet moments for the next month in the Cancer house of your chart. So check those house topics because they're going to go really well. And yeah, so basically as well for the next month is just going to feel a little bit less heavy and annoying, but then yeah, we go into eclipse season and that can be a bit rough. So this month is just going to feel like the calm before the storm, and it begins this week. All right, thanks for listening.